Hey, what's up you guys? It's Amor94 and welcome for another unboxing video. And since if you have seen my Full Armor Unicorn review or the unboxing, I also made an unboxing for the Banshee Norn. And of course, without further ado, I also have the high-grade SINANJU also by Daban model. So this one I'm really excited since they will provide head base that is also SINANJU. So without further ado, let me just show you the side of the box. Here's his back side, the front part, CGI picture, artwork here, and also the other side. Of course, you will see MSN 06S SINANJU, Neo Gundam, blah 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 blah, and some more gimmicks that you can do onto SINANJU. You can of course put them on the stand. Some accessories. There's quite a lot for SINANJU. Of course, you can put a grenade launcher, I think, there, and of course an action pose against Unicorn. So without further ado, let me just show you while opening this thing, if I can, show you this thing. Since this SINANJU high grade is provided with the head base and I think with the bazooka, there are a lot of plates here, and since even though it has a lot of plates, they only provided with 3 plastics, but still alright and still good, and plastics are not really that warped. So anyway, this is the front, this is the back. You'll see an action pose holding the rifle and the shield here, the rear view of the SINANJU, a CGI picture against the destroy mode Unicorn Gundam. And as I open this one, let me just show you the first thing that you might see. Of course, the runners, quite few, but since they did not provide the parts where they provide the runners for the extra runners for the head base and the bazooka, and of course the instructions, that is quite basic, of course, or quite significant from other high grades. And also onto the back, you will see the picture of SINANJU, very nice picture, and some more details. You will see this picture there. And of course, some more colored instructions to do the rest of the accessories, and I do hope that I might use gold Gundam markers instead of using stickers. So let me just show you that. And next, let me just provide with another manual. This is for the head base, and when I opened it, I'm quite surprised that this one is plain and the instructions are just onto the whole front of the paper, or the manual, if I could say that. And basically, you're just making the head base of SINANJU with another SINANJU below, and this is quite awkward. I'm not really a fan of that, but since this is a head base or a stand, it will do. And finally, before I start onto the runners, we have another and the final set of manual, and this is for the bazooka. And yeah, back to back there. At least they provided the runners here. So, for starting off onto the plates, let me just show you, if I could just adjust the camera lighting here. There we go. I think like that, if I can do that. So this is plate A, and you will see this is black. These are black parts. This is really black, and then orangey yellow parts here, and the white parts, plain white parts. And this gray part is actually rubbery, and I'm really glad about that, since the hosing parts need to be a little bit rubbery, so it won't be quite a hassle onto the assembly. Next, since the SINANJU is dominant red, the plate B is all red. You will see some parts here. The details, I think, are quite good. Not really biased about that, but still it's quite good. Next, we have C1, still dominant red, and they have lots of red parts here. And yes, finally, dominant red. C2, still more red parts, basically just like C1 but with less parts. Then we have plate D. These are all gray, if I can just show you like that. These are all gray. The twin axis there, the beam rifle, twin axis again. I'm not gonna spoil that much onto the gimmicks of the SINANJU, but I really love it. And E1, of course, still all gray. And you will see parts here. Maybe these parts are focused onto the arms and the legs. A little bit of inner frame of the high grade. And next we have E2, still all gray. And the foot here, maybe this around the shoulders, still somehow the same onto the E1. And this is what I'm talking about, the F1. These are both plate F, and it's quite funny that they this is reversed F. I really can't show you that much, but this is reversed F, if you can see there. Anyway, the plastic, yeah, the runner is warped, which is quite sad, but I'm not blaming the one who sold me this one. But I'm hoping that the beam saber effects and these wonderful effects are not really affected by the warped runner. I hope the plate is only warped, not the main effect part. So we are done with the main MS. So for the head base, we have A1 still dominant red. I think I can't do the stickering here with the black here and the gold onto those parts. I think I'll just keep it as is. I don't want another SINANJU, big SINANJU with SINANJU high grade above it. It's quite awkward for me. Next, we have A2, still dominant red, since this is just a head base. And for the last three parts, we have the runners, which is this is G1 for the runners for the bazooka, I mean. And still all gray. We have G2, of course. I'm gonna do something about these colors to have a little bit more color separation, just to add a little more detail for the SINANJU for more effect. And finally, this doesn't have any plate name, but this one I think is a clear green part, scope effect for the bazooka. If not, maybe onto the rifle. Though, yeah, those are the runners. There are a lot of runners. And finally, for the last piece that is quite important, I think, for some other builders out there. And yeah, I'm sorry, it's quite glossy, so I'm trying to not affect the light onto the glossy sticker here. So yeah, this is a very big sticker sheet, which is quite disappointing for some like me. I don't want to use any of them, I think, or maybe I might use the scopes here. I don't know, maybe this is for the mono eye or for the scope. But still, I might use the gold sticker since this one is quite glossy for me and I don't want to use them as much. If I have no choice, I'll still use them. So yeah, those are the parts and the stickers for the SINANJU. So yes, yet again guys, thank you for watching for this unboxing video. If you want more unboxings, reviews, hanging out, vlogs or whatever, just go like and subscribe, and thanks for all your support. I'll see you guys again next time. Peace!